Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time since I sat here in front of the camera and basically did some form of makeup review. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be reviewing the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I actually went ahead and picked this up last week, and originally I was thinking about doing like a reel on it or go on TikTok, but after seeing Babs Beauty or aka Stephanie and also Andrea Renee talking about this, I'm like, I'm gonna try this out. So this is basically, so from what I've been hearing is that this is basically like, I guess Makeup Forever is reformulating the HD Foundation, which, if I'm gonna be super honest, I feel like this is like, I guess the third time that they reformulated. I don't know. So pretty much I went ahead and picked this up at my local Sephora. I have the box here. So I'm in the shade 1Y16, or if you're using the Ultra HD foundation, it's basically telling you what your shade is here. Not trying to flip you guys off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out on my face, see how it works and everything like that. So if you guys definitely want to stick around and see what this is all about, please keep watching. Grab my mom's phone because you guys know I film on my iPhone and I don't have something else to go by. I mean, I could get my computer, but who wants to do that? So basically at Sephora, this foundation retails for $43 at Sephora. It has a total, I think it's 30 shades. Let me go back because I don't want to lie to you guys. So let's see how many shades this has. Come on, load. Total of 40 shades. I was wrong. So it's a total of 40 shades, and let's see what this foundation claims. So on the Sephora website, it's basically claiming that it's a medium coverage foundation. It's waterproof, natural finish, long wearing, and it's basically and it's claiming that it's best for oily, combo, normal skin. So for anybody who has basically been following me since the inception of my channel, you guys know I'm dry to very dry. I am currently, it is winter and it's cold and windy here in El Paso. So my skin is at its peak of dryness. So let's see how this foundation works with that. And then, so let's just see what else it's stating. Let's see what else it's stating here on the description about this product here. It's stating that's the new and improved version of the Ultra HD foundation, and it's claiming that, and it's also claiming that it's basically claiming on there that it's supposed to make your skin, like this foundation, make your look like skin. And then let's see, it's a comfortable, easy to apply, medium to full coverage formula, flexes with your skin, no caking or settling into lines. And it's vegan, non-comedogenic, waterproof, sweatproof, and comes in a more sustainable packaging. Henceforth, this right here, which I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I mean, looking at this, definitely I can agree. This is probably something that I would possibly put on display, if I'm going to be super honest, just because it looks like, you know, it looks like something that can match. It looks like those, like the very modern decorations that you see, if it makes any sense. So with that being said, I'm going to go right on in and try this out. I'm going to shake the bottle first and then push back my hair, just because I don't want this in the way of anything. So take my clips here and we're gonna put my hair back. Let's see how much of it I can push it back before anything. I already straightened my hair today, but it doesn't matter, I can straighten it again. So I already went in and prepped and primed my skin earlier today. I used the Tatcha Dewy Serum, and also I went in and for my moisturizer used the CeraVe Lightweight Moisturizer. I did not use, the one thing I did not put on my skin was sunscreen. Don't come after me, I can explain. And so the reason I didn't put on sunscreen is because the only sunscreen I own is the the Super Goop Glow Screen. So I don't want to put in a glowy product. Sorry guys, I'm gonna adjust this. I don't want to put in something that already has like a glow or tint to it. I want to see exactly like what finish it has, just so that way for me, I kind of want to check to see like what kind of finish it leaves, as opposed to having already something glowy and then can't determine what the nature of the foundation actually is, or the finish of it. So right now I'm gonna prime my skin. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Hangover RX, again, because I am currently experiencing dry patches. So you can pop this out. Okay. So I'm going to be working this into my skin. Don't worry, you guys, it's not making anything red. My face naturally gets this red when I'm applying product. So don't be alarmed, y'all. So right now, I'm actually going to be using a beauty blender just because this is like my favorite method or my favorite tool out there to apply my foundations. So we're gonna do that. One thing I did, so originally when I bought this, I thought it was gonna be like the NARS Sheer Glow, where like it doesn't have a pump and you have to buy it separately, which I think is kind of stupid. Turns out it has a pump. So let's see how much product we can get out of it. I'm actually gonna use the lid of this Bath and Body Works candle. Or you know what? All right then, so I'm gonna squeeze out, give it a couple of pumps. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like up close. It looks like it's a tad, I mean, it's not overly runny. It does have a thick consistency on it. So I'm just gonna apply some of the product on my face very carefully. I'm just going to like evenly distribute it out. Just to let you guys know, I did put out like 4 pumps of this. Just again, because I don't know, like I'd rather make sure I have enough product put on. And we're gonna put on some in our forehead, hoping that this thing does not dry quick. There's nothing more annoying than finding out a foundation usually is like quick to dry. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and see how this performs. Okay, so it's not quick drying, which is really nice because that's the one thing I was fearful for. Because there are some foundations where you know that if you don't blend immediately, it's gonna dry up really quick. And then you're just basically stuck. Okay, so this is the first layer blended out. So easily I can tell that, okay, so this definitely is like a medium coverage foundation. You can still see some of my breakouts. Let me see if I can blend it out a little bit more. Looking at myself in the mirror, and definitely I can see some of my breakouts here. Definitely see that one here. Right now I'm looking at it, I can kind of say, okay, so it is looking like a natural finish foundation, which is nothing wrong with that. It is looking, so there is a tad bit of glow, like maybe like a hair or a smidge of glow, which, I mean, I'm not angry about or anything like that. Henceforth, you know, why I didn't go with the sunscreen. I mean, once I apply like maybe a illuminating primer or even go with my sunscreen, definitely I'll get that glow. I do see that there is a slight patchiness around my scalp area, which is nothing too big. In the winter months when my skin is at its driest, around like my nose and chin, nose mouth area, my all foundations will start to look very patchy on me. Is, like I said, around this area, which I pretty much have no gripe about because I already know that my skin is dry and it's peeling, so it's not gonna, foundation, no matter what type of foundation, will not adhere to it. So I'm not gonna hold it against it. I mean, it is what it is. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So it is what it is. For the purposes of this video, I am going to put on maybe another layer just to see how well this layers. I'll probably just like do like, what is it? I'll probably apply like that extra layer around areas of my face where I know I'm gonna need that additional coverage. Just like a mini, like some form of spot concealing as a way to see how this foundation works out. See how this layers. Okay, so I just applied the second layer on. Again, I was just like using it as a spot concealer. So far, the breakouts, I'm looking at the mirror here and I can definitely see my breakouts still coming through, but I don't think it's as much as it was on that first layer. All of my all of the dark spots that I have around my chin area from previous pimples are not peeking through too much. So far, I mean, it's looking like it's layering nicely. Nothing is peeling. I went around my nose area. Sorry guys, if you guys see me pressing my beauty blender like this, is because my nose is itchy. Okay, so it's not looking patchy. I applied that second layer. It's not looking too patchy, which is great. So I mean, so far it's looking good. Around the camera it's looking like a demi matte, but since of course I have two windows next to me, it is looking like there is a little bit of a glow. So far I am not feeling this so this foundation, so far I don't feel very uncomfortable. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel tight around my dry areas, so that's really nice. So what I'm going to go on ahead and do is I'm going to apply some concealer. I'm not going to do my spot concealing because I already went and did that with the foundation, so I don't want to apply too much product. So I'm just going to put on my under eye concealer, put some powder on, and then see how that works out, especially with like the rest, especially with like everything else, and see if that makes any difference. So I just went ahead and finished putting all of the rest of my face off camera. If you guys are interested in this eye look, definitely check out my Instagram. That's where I post a lot of my makeup tutorials, especially like my eye looks. So definitely go and check that out. But so far, let's see. So what time is it? So I have my mom. So right now it's 12:08, and this is where I kind of been, well, pretty much I finished my makeup like around 12:04, 12:05. That's when I finished all. But so I'm just gonna go around and possibly give it maybe like I think around a 6 to maybe 8 hour wear, just to see how long it lasts, or let's see how it behaves throughout the day. I'm gonna go about my business throughout the rest of the day. Let's see how it wears. And yeah, check back. I think I'm probably gonna check back with you guys towards the end of the day, just because I don't want to do the multiple checkups. So yeah, see you guys back in a couple of hours. So right now it is 3 minutes till 7. So I have my Apple Watch here. So I've had this makeup on roughly for close to 7 hours. I'm right now looking at myself in the mirror. And sorry, I don't want to block you guys. So I'm looking at myself closely in the mirror. Right now, my makeup basically looks as the same, almost exactly the same as when I basically applied it the first time. So can't complain on that. The only thing I am noticing is that it did get cakey right up in here, like around the folds, or basically like caked up around the folds of my nostrils. I did wear a mask. Well, my pimple pretty much is poking through, but that's because I was wearing a mask. So other than that, I mean, the only thing I am showing here is, other than the cakiness, I am seeing, of course, like it's already starting to peel around my mouth area, or at least around like the corners of my mouth. But that's mainly because right now those are like, that's basically like the dry patches that I have. Sorry guys, I can't talk very well for some reason. So pretty much like I can't complain about anything. Do I like this foundation? Yeah, I think so. I do like it a lot. I mean, other than the fact that it just already, so like, other than the fact that right now, like around my mouth area just feels super, super tight. But again, that's with every foundation. So at this point, so pretty much at this point, I do love this foundation. I did like this foundation. I'll probably wear it again or keep wearing it possibly within the rest of this week, just to get an overall like opinion as to how this foundation wears. But so far I do like it. The only drawback, or the only thing I possibly see, but it's not a problem for me, but maybe a problem for you. Right now at this moment, I just want to take off my makeup. I want to go shower, do my skincare, and just go about my business for the rest of the night. But basically, but yeah, pretty much can't complain right there. So yeah, you guys definitely enjoy watching these kinds of like first impression or review videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button before you guys leave. Hit the notification bell to be reminded of all of my future uploads. With that being said, I feel like 2022 is going to become the year of like it's going to be the year of foundations again, or of like very like skin like foundations, if I'm going to be super honest about this, because you know, we've had Charlotte's Beautiful Skin, and then of course the NARS Light Reflecting Foundations, which if you guys want me to give you guys a formal opinion as to like how these came, like if you guys want me to give you like a formal opinion or review on this, how I've been wearing, like how it's been wearing on me and all this other stuff, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely go right on in and explain it in more detail for you guys if you guys would like. But other than that, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful night, or however it is, or go about your day, depending where you guys are at. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.